Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another float plane video in Stormworks. In the last video, we ended up changing a few things. We added this thingamabobby on the back, which I actually think looks alright. That looks decent to me. We also extended the plane slightly, which I don't really like all that much. But it does look alright as we've got it, so that's fine. What I'm actually expecting to do today is to extend these wings to be a tiny bit longer. People don't like the back, I don't think. So we're going to make them a tiny bit longer, and hopefully that'll appease you guys. With that being said as well, we might actually end up adding the wings themselves. I don't know whether that's going to be true or not, but we'll try. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, so, I do want to raise up the entire wings, like this whole piece and this whole piece need to come up slightly, and to do that, we just need to grab them, so, if I can see it, you guys said M, but M doesn't appear to do anything, but we're gonna go ahead and grab this entire wing, all the way back to the middle, pretty much, to there, probably, yep, go up, okie dokie, we go in one more, there we go, look at that, that's perfect. That is the entire wing. But then we gotta go all the way down. And we gotta come out to grab all of this. We need to go forwards to grab all of that. And we need to go backwards to grab all of this. Now the problem is, we'll end up taking this with us, which is not what we want. No siree. So, instead, we're just gonna grab this bit. Yes. Okay, we're gonna cut it. And we're gonna move it upwards. About about that much. There we go. I don't know how much that actually was, but there we go. That's fine. Cool. So we've raised the wings. We did it relatively easily. Gonna get rid of this. And yeah, they're quite high. That is quite high. This is gonna be interesting. It's also gonna increase. I think it'll just end up looking better because we'll have a bit of a bump in the middle, and it won't just be flat all the way along. So this is a good idea, I think. Yeah. If we need to as well, we can lower these floats, but I don't think that's going to be a necessity anytime soon. As well as this, I need to do this so that we can delete all of these at the same time as the other side, and that'll be okay. So drag this all the way to here, do all of this one, and this. Yep, and then all of this piece needs to come out. There we go. We replace it with this. All the way along. Whee! There we go, perfect. And all we need to do is paint this section like so, and then we need to somehow fix that to there. But first, let's go ahead and delete this. Probably shouldn't have done that like that, but whatever. Let's grab this, fill in all of these pieces. There we go. And we need to take this to the other side, the one that we copied, and we need to delete this one. Okay, so press U, bring it over. It is how many higher? 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 higher, so we cut this one. We lift it 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. I think that's right about there. And then we need to sort of fit these together. So this piece needs to move outwards, forwards a little bit. I don't know about this one. We need to change the door to be further backwards, I think. And then we'll see what happens from there. But for now, if we literally just attach these together, like this, and like this, then actually that's fine. So merge this one with this one, merge this one with this one, and we've got our wings on the actual top of the plane. Perfect. Just what we need. Alright, so for both sides we need to do this, this, and this. Instead of actually having the dip in the middle, maybe we should have the dip in the middle. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna try and keep the dip in the middle. By using pieces like this one to bring it down to a normal level like this. Yeah, so if we do this, drag it downwards. Okay, kind of like that. Yep. Delete that middle piece. We need this piece on that side too, if we can. Can we fit it? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually really good. Then we need one of these pieces in the center so that it slopes backwards. We then need to fix these pieces, of course. This bit, this bit, this bit, this bit, and this bit. And that's easy. We just need to use Oh, what do we need to use? One of these. Yeah. We just need to use one of these. So we'll pop that right there. And we'll fill in the back piece. Literally just like this. There we go. So the wing is now attached. And it's attached decently well. That's fine. Okay. Now, we just attach a bunch of these across to the front-ish. The front-ish area. We'll attach a bunch of these because they don't weigh very much. No. The actual wing pieces. Do we have any? Did I use any wing pieces on there? Like, none? Gyro. Oh! Yeah. So, gyros are the most weight efficient blocks to use. However, because this is a rogue mode plane, that's going to cost a lot of money. They're actually just going to use wing pieces instead, which are also pretty good for this. But at the same time, obviously, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. But, there we go. They're together. That's fantastic. We'll put a line straight down the center, like this. We'll delete this one all the way back to here. And that is fine. Yep, that's fine by me. Alright, now, let's connect these pieces to the middle. Yes, just like so. Connect this piece to the middle. Yep. Go ahead and do something with this, like that. There we go. And put this piece here. I doeth thinketh. Actually, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. And we'll put one of these pieces here. And that's actually fine. Actually, no. We'll put one of these pieces here. There we go. Good. We'll paint that bit there. And that is fine. They are now together. Alright, then the wing needs to come across the front. Like flat. It will have to be flat, so that's going to have to be the case. And we're going to have to sort these areas out. Meaning, this needs to turn around. Otherwise, we're going to have a weird block pointing through the front. And then the back piece can be done exactly the same as the front. Actually, a little bit different. But we put one of these on. There we go. And then we'll just fill in this gap at the bottom. Like this. There we go, indeedy. Alright, I think that's a slightly better, possibly an upgrade. Not sure. But we'll spawn it in. And we'll see how it floats now. With the wings being higher. I actually think that floats a little bit nicer than it did. Which is perfect. The floats are out of the water. And we're stable. Perfect. I'm happy. Right, okay. Now we need to actually build the wings. And a few of you guys have said just point them upwards. The problem with pointing them upwards is that we're going to have even more weight on the top. Which is obviously an issue. That needs filling. That's fine. That needs filling as well. And yeah, so the weight being on the top is an issue. Because it'll tip over and not be very stable. With them folding backwards, that's quite complicated. And if they fold from the bottom, that just looks weird. So we are going to go with top down, I think. Alright, so now that I remember, we're going to actually fix these. So we're just going to literally do that. There we go. That's happened on both sides. They're fixed. That's awesome. The engines are a-okay. They are strong. And they can stay just where they are. Perfect. What else was I going to do today? We need a way to get in to this plane. We currently have no way to get in. So we'll actually probably just put a hatch on somewhere. In this room. Yeah, in this room right here. I'm going to paint these real quick. Whee! There we go. And whee! Awesome. Do the bottoms. And do this. There we go. And inside this room, I'm going to use more of this green. We haven't used much of it. So we might as well use a lot of it. Is that doing the rest of the rooms? Yeah, it is. I think actually we do that. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Everything can be this weird green. Very weird green. The middle doors don't have to be, so we won't. But the rest of it, yes. Green for all. Green for everyone. There we go. All of these. Perfect. Yes. Leave the door. Do this one. Do this one. Do this one. And all of this needs doing as well. Someone also mentioned that we should probably just put like a passenger cabin below this. And that does make sense. We should make use of this space right here. If not, just put like a bunch of beds in and people can sleep in here. And it could be like a troop transport plane. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and move this down. I was going to extend the wings to be a little bit longer. However, now that I've looked at them a little bit, maybe not, because we're gonna have to move this, which is gonna be a pain in the butt. But what I was gonna do is I was gonna grab these and literally just extend them again, extend the wings back again. But yeah, I don't know about that. We're actually gonna leave them as they are. This is fine. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Okay, so this piece goes on here, like that. We still got a little bit of room. Probably a good enough amount of room, possibly. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Okay, perfect. Then from there, we're gonna go forwards. We're gonna drag it down to the front, like that, and then we're gonna go back on the bottom, because we can. That's our job. Here we go. 1, 2. We actually need to do 3. Same with this one. We actually need to do 3. There we go, and then all the way across here. Do that. Okay. Now, if you're wondering what I'm actually doing here, I'm trying to figure out where to put our hinge. It's gonna have to go on the top. Okay, because if our wings fold up, it's gonna have to start in pretty much the up position, I think. Or I don't really know. Okay, so we're gonna continue and actually finish off the rest of this wing. So we're gonna do this. Boop. We're gonna fill in the whole bottom bit with this, and we're gonna fill in the front. There we go. So that is the rest of that wing complete. Which now leads us to actually copying this. Yeah, copying it. So we need the 3. There we go. This 3 bit. Yeah. We need just that bit, actually. Just this bit right here. Yes, this is all we need. So we copy it. We move it out to the right. And we do stuff to it. Hold on. We do this. Yes. Okay, but the other way, I think. So, if that's going to be folding down, it needs to be this way around. Yes, it does. And it needs to go somewhere like here. No. There. Yes. Okay, go down. So it needs to be connected somewhat like this, at a right angle, so that it can just fold down and connect on, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Oh boy, this is like the first time I've ever done anything sort of like this. If I have, right, okay, let's just paste this for now. We can get rid of it if we need to, so paste it, there we go. If I have a pivot just here, sorry, a hinge, if I have a hinge right there, one of these, just like this, I guess. Yeah. And we merge this bit with this bit, and then it folds down. What does it fold down to? How does it fit? I don't know. I can't actually picture this in my head, so we're going to have to do an experiment. There's a battery. We need a lever. And that's fine. Alright, cool. So, connect the battery to the thing. Connect that to there. Give them all electricity. Yes. And go. Alright, so, this works, good, then that'll be perfect. If it doesn't work, then whatever. We'll change it. Okay. Yeah, I thought that would happen. So it actually ends up going 1 down, which means the hinge would have to be further up. Also, I don't like that being green. But it would mean that the hinge would have to be further up, which is obviously not what we want. Okay, so that plan is over. Okay, so if we do it this way, we obviously, we miss out a little bit. As you guys can see, there's a gap here. But if we can somehow fill that in, that would be cool. That would be very, very cool. So, let's work on trying to fix this. Okay, so this is how we've got it right now. We've got the pivot thingamabobby right here. If we actually end up doing this, hold on, we'll just attach this to here. We need it to fit somewhat naturally in there, that's fine. And then fix the rest of the wings. So this goes like this goes like this, and then the rest of it does whatever the rest of it does, normally, naturally. There we go. Fill in the rest of this. Okay, do this one. Okie dokie. Fill in the top piece. Do this piece. Yes, yes. Fill all the way across to here. Fill in this piece, of course. And now spawn it in, see what happens. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It might. It might not. We'll see. Here we go. Yes. Okay, so we need to fill in that little hole right there as well. But once we've filled in those holes, we've actually got a pretty good system here. Yeah. Alright, we need to do the same thing on the other side. And to actually connect this to there, I'm not sure what the best connectors are. I actually really don't know how to connect this properly. I don't have any plans of making it fold back up. Once they fold it down, they will stay down. That's what my plan is. So yeah, we need... Okay, this is going to fold down into here. So if we put a thingamabobby in there, I don't really know what they're called, but not this one, the other one. Not this one, yeah, one of these. If we just put one of those there, and further along we do the same thing, like this, and then on this piece, and that piece, we put in one of these. Will that connect? Do you think that'll connect? I think it will. Alright, spawn it in, do it again, and we'll see what happens. Because at the minute, we're relying on everything on this one little hinge right here. That one little pivot. If that fits together nicely, which it does, that would be perfect. Yeah. Is there any magnets that I should connect as well? Maybe some electrical connectors and stuff? That might be a good idea. In fact, we'll put it in the middle of the wing. Yeah. Okay, right. So, that'll work. And in fact, actually, it might be easier to do it via a winch. Maybe. I don't know. Right, okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and get an electrical connector. Electrical cable, no connector. Where's the connector? I can never see it. Here it is. And we'll do something like this, which then connects up with something like this. And we'll spawn it in, see if this connects properly. And if it does, that's perfect. I think it did straight away. Alright, let's move one of those backwards. We have to move one of those backwards one. Probably this one. Let's put it there. See what happens this time. Okay, so it stayed up. Good. We do this. Oh, a few issues. Yeah, definitely a few issues on there. Definitely a few issues. Okay, right. Well, we can't do that. If we have a pivot here, somewhere like, yeah, here, and we have an electrical connector on the end of it, and then we spawn it in, what happens? Okay, so that's connected to there. Fine. No. Okay, I think we might have to use a cable. Which I guess is okay. So, delete this and this. We'll put a cable thingamabobby in here, like this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. And we'll put a cable thingamabobby in here also. There we go. We can actually pass composite through that, I think. So that'll be fine. Okay, right. We need the rope to go to there. And that'll be our electrical connector. Cool. Do we need magnets? Do we actually need magnets for this? See, I really don't know what we need and what we don't. Because I've never connected anything like this before. But that's okay. Right, so we'll continue work on the actual wing itself. I don't know how tall it needs to be. I have literally no idea. But we're going to go with quite tall. Going to go with quite tall, actually. We're going to keep it going for quite a bit. There we go. Probably 2. We'll go with 2 more and we'll see what that looks like. There we go. Right. Merge this with this, 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 and this with... that's already it. Okay, cool. Spawn it in. It's going to be off balance massively. However, if we push this down, it connects together fine and is okay. Now, what does that look like in terms of actual wing length? That looks decent-ish. So the wings that I'm sort of going off is the Canadair CL415, which is the water bomber thingamabobby. Yeah, that's what I'm going off. Whether or not I should be, I'm not sure. But that looks decent to me. So, if we copy the entire end piece of this, like this, okie dokie, we go across, 1 or 2, there we go, yeah, alright, cool. We copy it, we take it to the other side, we put it here, press U, put it there, alright, paste, merge, good. Alright, so we got the wings on both sides. Nice. They're very simple wings. They are very, very simple wings. But if we delete this, and this for now, and we connect it correctly, so this then connects to this one. Yep, and this one connects to this, the battery. That's all we need. Alright, let's see what happens. So this is what it spawns in like. Yes, very interesting. However, it is still floating, so that's good. We had a bit of an issue there. Quite a bit of an issue. But now we're okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and push the boat away. If I can. Can I move it? I don't think I can move it at all. It's also a plane, not a boat. But we can actually just do this. That gives it a tiny bit more room. Just a tiny bit. But it might be enough. Yeah. Alright, cool. Jump across. Do that straight away. It seems to be getting stuck on something. That one's down, this one isn't. But now it is. Okie dokie. Yeah. You know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. The cockpit still isn't underwater. As long as the cockpit's not underwater, the engines aren't underwater, and nothing else is underwater. So, those wings, to me, are actually probably fine. Yeah. Nice. I'm happy with that. That's quite cool. Alright, so with that being said, how about we quickly go ahead and shove on a little rudder, like a tiny little rudder thing, down here somewhere. Yep, rudder. Literally just pop it in the back end like so. Go ahead and attach this to there, attach that to there, and attach this to here. Perfect. We then need a proper battery, which we will actually put in its butt. A big one. Put a big old battery in its bum. Right here, somewhere. Actually, on the roof. No, it's too big. It's too big. We'll use smaller batteries. We'll use these ones. We'll have a battery bank. So we'll have. Let's go with. Let's go with 4. Just 4 for now. So attach that one to there. That one to there. That one to there. This one to here. Also connect that to there. I like it being symmetrical. It's just cool. There we go. Awesome. And that's all right. That's good. So, in order to move, we should implement a little system of propellers, which we'll see. Right, okay, propeller, we're going to shove one in here, like on the inside. Okay, so you can barely see it while we're flying. That's the plan, at least. We'll then do this. We'll move it across, over the top. Delete this piece. We need a pipe. Like a right angle pipe, like this one. That's good, I think. Is that alright? Yep, that's good. And we need a motor, so we'll put one in. Here we go. Medium motor. Boop. Probably doesn't need to be medium, actually. Just a small one will do. I think a small motor will do. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Go ahead and logic this to a battery. Go ahead and put this on. One of these seats can control the plane. One of them can control the plane in the water. So A and D is for left and right. And W and S is for propeller, throttle. Okay. Is one going to be enough? I'm not so sure. But we can try it. That does also mean that we need to put a way in somewhere. And I think we'll literally just do that here again. Like this. Get a hatch. Yep. And shove it in. Shove it in. Boop. It should probably be one of the colors straight away. There we go. Otherwise we've got to paint all of it. And that's not what we want. There we go. Perfect. That's actually fine, I think. We need a button to be able to get in and out. Okay, button, double-sided, and gray. Good. Logic this straight to here. Do this to here. Okay, and do this to the door. There we go. So now we can get inside. Perfect. The engines, I haven't actually tested the engines yet, and we've got no way of putting these down while we're inside. However, that doesn't really matter, actually. We just need to see if we can push it. So W needs to go forwards. And left, A and D is left and right. We should be able to steer it. It shouldn't move very quickly in this stage. It should move extremely slowly. Which it is. Very slowly, in fact. We could do with being a little bit faster than this, I think. However, it is moving. And it's moving enough that we can now deploy our wings, and we would be able to take off. Yes, it's done it right. That's cool. That's very cool. Don't have a way of getting out. Getting out of this thing's gonna be annoying unless we just do this. Do this. And we actually have no way of opening this door. Never mind. Never mind. We've got no way of opening the cargo door. That kind of sucks a little bit, actually. But try and jump out again. I can't get out of the thing. I forgot to attach a handle. Right, we'll put a handle on. And then we'll fold down the wings, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I've literally just added, like, a little thing on the top of it. A little handle. Just literally, like, that's it. I added this thing. I added it like this so that we have something on the roof, because at the minute we got nothing. But anyway, get in this seat again. We're going to move it to the left. And then we're going to deploy the wings, and we'll see what they look like. Alright, so we can actually move this thing very stably, like, as long as the water's not, obviously, like, flying around all over the place, which I guess is an issue in rogue mode that we can have, possibly. But as long as it's not actually, like, insane weather, we should be fine. Then we deploy our wings, which have an issue. It's this one that's got the issue, and I think it's this. It's the cable. Does the other side have a cable? The other side does have a cable. I think it is the cable that's the problem, though. So, we will be getting rid of that cable very soon. Very, very soon. Hopefully that clicks into place quickly. There we go. Good. And we can run back to the middle. Yes, sir. And everything is fine and dandy. So, there's our wings. Are they long enough? Do you think they're long enough? We're going to put caps on of some sort. In fact, I think they might be too long. I don't know. If we turn this one into a rounded one on the end. You guys were also saying about adding a floaty at the end. What if we add a floaty that floats up and connects to the end of this as well? We do need ailerons and stuff on the back of this too. And we might need flaps. But overall, I actually think this is looking alright. It is. It's also quite stable. Look at that. Yeah. Whether it'll take off or not is another question. But I like this. So far, so good. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here. I think it's been quite a long video. Possibly. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed what you've seen today. If you haven't, let me know in the comments down below why. And if you have, again, let me know in the comments down below why. Hopefully, we can just put this on the inside, attach it to a button so it actually flops down, and we'll fix it so it doesn't, you know, rotate our plane. We don't want to be doing death rolls. And that's quite cool. Overall, though, very stable. Cockpit's not underwater, and everything seems to be alright at the minute. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!